Our praise to you, eternal our God, sovereign of all, for giving us life, sustaining us, and enabling us to reach this season.
Good job. I have a few words. I'll tell you an old joke. It's rabbinical humor. Two rabbis, a young and an old, they're meeting at a conference and they're talking about the different practices in their synagogue. And the old one asks the young one, so what do you give to your bar mitzvah, bnei mitzvah children at your congregation as a present? And the young one says, oh, it's a beautiful edition of the Torah, of the 5 books of Moses. Okay, so the old one is not very impressed. So the young one says, and what do you give your bnei mitzvahs as a present for the, after their bnei mitzvah celebration? He says, we give them an umbrella. Why an umbrella? Because we want them to open it and to use it, says the old rabbi. So, I have unfortunately, it's the reality. The majority of our children, after they celebrate their bnei mitzvah, never go into any Jewish learning. And it's very sad because, what you can accomplish a lot in 2 years, but comparing to what we have to offer to everyone, Jewish tradition is so rich. In 2 years, you can barely scratch the top of it. So, Kenzie, yes, you learned Hebrew from me, but it's not because I'm such a good teacher and the other one wasn't such a good teacher. It's because you decided to learn. That's the whole difference. Well, you can learn anything from anybody if you want to learn. If you don't want to learn, even the best teacher can't help. So you decided to learn, you made it as a goal, you learned. But you need to learn much more, and I hope you'll do it. So my present today is a symbolic present. This is the mezuzah. Mezuzah is something you put on the doorpost of your room or your home. But it has 2 parts. It has this case, and it has should have something which goes in. Okay? Right now, I'm giving you just the case on purpose. If you want more Jewishness in your life, if you want more knowledge in your life, get yourself a little parchment, put it inside, and attach it to your doorpost. Okay? If you don't want, and I will be very sad to learn about that, then just put it in your drawer and let it sit there. Okay? And I hope you do the right thing. Get the little parchment with the piece of the Torah which says about our love to God. And you put it in, and you place it on your doorpost. And since it's on the glue, you can take it if you go, let's say, to the university or anywhere you go in your life. You can have it with you, and it's a great thing. A little something, a Jewish touch to your dwelling, and some people believe it also protects you. Who knows? So this is my present to you, and Mazel Tov on your wonderful Torah reading. It's the other way. Now let me call upon your parents, because they also have a couple of words to say. So we'll call upon Alison first, right?
Kenzie, we planned your arrival into our lives around our flyball schedule. You were born in December. It was the off season from our favorite sport, so we thought the timing was perfect. But 13 years later, December wasn't a good date for a bar mitzvah. We are busy with hockey, and of course your Bubby and Zadie always go to Florida in December. Your bar mitzvah is 4 months late, but tonight we celebrate. Preparing for your bar mitzvah wasn't easy. Before you started the lessons, you couldn't read a word of Hebrew, but tonight you read so well from the Torah. We will miss hearing you practice, especially Shema Yisrael. You sing so beautifully. Your mommy and daddy are so proud of you. You can accomplish anything. We don't know anyone else that can eat cake while riding a unicycle. Soon you'll be juggling 3 balls while riding the unicycle. Juggler, guitar player, website builder, goalie. You're a hard worker with so many amazing skills. And I'm not saying all this because I'm your mother. Last June, your teachers chose you to be a grade 6 valedictorian. At Kent, you received the prestigious Let It Jam Music Award. This year, the Bantam hockey coaches and the head of our association awarded you with the coveted Knights Bantam Player of the Year Award.
Yeah.
Mr. Molo.
Yeah.
Mr. Molo, your elementary school gym teacher, was amazed how easily you learned how to ride the unicycle. He often told us no one learned it faster. He was so proud of you. And we're so proud of the person you have become. According to Jewish law, your parents are no longer responsible for your sins. You're capable of knowing the difference between right and wrong, and you're responsible for your actions. But Kenzie, you always seem to know the difference between right and wrong. You're a good friend, the best big brother, and a wonderful son. When you were 3 years old, you dreamed about riding in a big strawberry with a steering wheel. Dream big, Kenzie. Make all your dreams come true. And someday get that big strawberry with a steering wheel.
Kenzie, I never had a bar mitzvah. I converted later on in life, and I stand here in awe at the work that you put into doing this. You learned a new language from scratch, and from what I heard tonight, you nailed it there, buddy. Good job. I've had the great pleasure and experience of watching you grow up from a tiny little baby to a fun, inquisitive, bright young man. As Mom had said, you have many talents, but it's your musical talent that I can't wait to explore with you further. At least you seem to get your musical taste from me. And, you know, maybe you get your love of vending machines from me too. Maybe one day we can plan that trip to Japan and having a vending machine holiday. This is your day, Kenzie. You worked hard for it, so let's enjoy it and have a great time. I love you, and I'm extremely proud of myself.
Let's turn to page 6.